Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis's Queensland Boardwalk. Once a prosperous amusement park and beach, the boardwalk is now a twisted and broken reminder of our tumultuous times. In past years, the sounds and sights of the Queensland Boardwalk were intoxicating. The aroma of cotton candy and hot dogs drifted through the air as people relaxed and enjoyed the many attractions. But that was before Gorilla Grodd's forces invaded. And let me, Booster Gold, be the one to tell you, a barrel full of monkeys really isn't all that fun. The carousel, or merry-go-round, traces its roots back to a cavalry training mechanism from the 12th century, but didn't become a form of recreation until sometime around the 17th century. These dates are a bit vague. Maybe I, Booster Gold, should ask Rip Hunter to go back in time and get the full story. Ready for some more history? I knew you were. The Ferris wheel was preceded by the pleasure wheel, dating back to the 17th century. Pleasure wheel passengers rode in chairs that were suspended in a large wooden ring, which was then rotated by a strongman. Sounds like a job for Superman. The Queensland Boardwalk is an important part of Metropolis. It memorializes trouble-free days of our past when happiness was found in a walk along the beach. Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures such as Chinatown, Gotham's East End, and the harrowing Suicide Slum. Today's exploration will take us to Metropolis University, a world-class institution of higher learning.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating drones than hijacking trucks, but that's just what they're doing at the Metropolis Metrodome. They're attacking Star Labs transports to steal mass payloads of exobytes. We must reduce our losses. Those exobytes are critical to defeating Brainiac.
This residential hall, Mark Neuper Dormitory, is where future young intellects go to sleep between classes. It's also where they awkwardly fail to meet members of the opposite sex. Well, if only they had the charisma and confidence of yours truly, Booster Gold. The Thaddeus V. Maxwell Bell Tower has been a local landmark since the university was first established back in 1958. Many a future supervillain has climbed to the top of this tower and looked out across the city thinking, all of this will be mine one day. But they don't reckon on Booster Gold being there to save the day. Well, this is the heart of Metropolis University, the main building, Corlin Hall. Students start their journey here so that they will soon be transforming tomorrow. I, Booster Gold, am here to transform yesterday, protecting my past to ensure your future.
Can a guy catch a break?
So, do you feel smarter after spending some time at Metropolis University? You'd be amazed to learn how many people tell me I make them feel a lot more intelligent. Welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to the fantastic Metropolis Metrodome, home of the Metropolis Meteors football team. The Metrodome is not limited to football. It is also the home of the Metropolis baseball team and any other large event, such as concerts or demolition derbies. Though I'm not really sure why anyone would pay to see a demolition derby when you can watch cars get smashed for free as heroes and villains do battle on the street. As you approach the Metropolis Metrodome, the roar of the crowd can't help but sweep you up. The excitement ripples outward across the city blocks in every direction. Just the thought of it takes me back to memories of me, Booster. The unmistakable outline of the Metropolis Metrodome is visible from all over Little Bohemia. The Metrodome is the premier arena for any large-scale event. Whether they're here for a sports event, monster truck pull, or rock concert, the stadium is almost always surrounded by an excited swarm of people milling around like bees in a hive. I, Booster Gold, will always be a sports fan and places. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to the Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Metropolis General Hospital, a state-of-the-art research hospital in Little Bohemia. Metropolis General offers a standard emergency ward, but due to the unplanned nature of emergency care, the emergency ward must be prepared for a broad array of illnesses and injuries. This is Metropolis General Hospital, one of the finest health facilities in the nation. Also a teaching hospital and affiliated with nearby Metropolis University, this is where many medical students serve out their residency. I guarantee Met General's new Meta-Human Research Wing, funded by LexCorp, recently opened to handle health care for the ever-growing meta-human population. I guess they need to be ready in case someone like Wonder Woman ever catches a cold. No, wait. She's magic, right?
My sensors indicate you have strong exobyte-gifted powers. Why do you fight against me? Your gifts are gifts from me. They came from my future technology. You are a child of Brainiac.
Yes.
Do not fight. Join your master. Give me your powers. Become one with Brainiac.
Look out! Please, you've got to help.
Who would fail to be inspired by the nurturing and healing care offered by a hospital like Metropolis General? Well, okay, maybe some of you villains out there wouldn't be impressed. A fair warning then. Booster Gold will be keeping an eye on you.
Brainiac is attacking. He's targeting sites to bottle and bombarding us with troops.
This is Oracle. You took out a Brainiac ship, so take...
You've got to stop him.
Look at this mess. Cover me while we take out these bogeys.
Coordinates transferred. Submutant hardened. Damage sustained. Critical damage. Alpha protocol engaged. Systems failed.
Notifying base.
Status. Performance impaired.
This is Oracle. You took out a Brainiac ship, so taking out his forces on the ground should be a cakewalk. He's staging his front line nearby. Head over there and kick some can. Finally, a signal. Get ready to move. Brainiac is capturing other exobyte targets, so he's definitely planning to bottle the whole
Attention, citizens of Earth. Do not attempt to resist, or you will be destroyed. This planet, and all it contains, already belongs to Brainiac. Your resistance only prolongs the inevitable.
This is Gotham Now, and I'm Vicky Vale. The menace known only as Brainiac has attacked our planet and bottled up our cities. He's leveling entire neighborhoods in his quest to regain the exobytes. Luckily, a whole new generation has risen to fight this menace. Some led by our own Batman and, believe it or not, the Joker. These are our best hope against the alien menace.
This is Metropolis Meta Wing Director Edward Berganza tendering my official resignation. I will no longer work with that maniac, Dr. Edgar Sisko. Psycho is right. Call him the head of metahuman research? Ha! The man's experiments belong in the medieval era, not in a modern hospital. Let Lex Luthor withdraw his funding. I will be calling the authorities.
Lois Lane, reporting for Daily Planet Live. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird, a plane, or one of the new heroes and villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing is sure, even with the conflict between Superman and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all have in common is Brainiac. Stay tuned for more as the battle against this alien invader plays out.
Objective in sight. Damage sustained. Alpha Protocol. Critical down. Minor damage. Assistance required. Damage sustained. Alert. Performance impaired. Minor damage. Damage sustained.
Ooh, we've made him mad. He's targeting all of my comm frequencies. Luckily, I know a few tricks. So get to Brainiac's ground zero. With all those troops and ships, he'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
Systems failing. Alpha Protocol engaged. Status critical. Engaging enemy. Subduing target. Alpha. Subduing target.
Hey there, old friend. Or is it new friend? Look, the damn time stream is so wonky at the moment, I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I need your help. Per Degaton, a time-traveling, goofy-haired fascist wannabe with major insecurity issues, has managed to do something horrible to the very fabric of space and time.
Systems failing. Alpha Protocol. Target.
Ooh, we've made him mad. He's targeting all of my comm frequencies. Luckily, I know a few tricks. So get to Brainiac's ground zero. With all those troops and ships, he'll start bottling any moment unless you stop him.
Nice job. That should buy us some time to form a counterattack against Brainiac.
Superman speaking. Given your past work, I know you're the one to handle this situation. The Hive and Queen Bee are usually more interested in creating...
Think you can grab some of those blasting scepters from the Hive stingers? They're loaded with neurotoxin, and we need some way to neutralize it. The more scepters we can get, the more likely we can work up a defense.
You've got to stop them!
Hive mind transmission. Primary training mandate. The swarm cannot be stopped. That stings.
Proximity alert. Thanks a lot. You saved our butt.
Exabytes belong to the SageOfSanguine. Death to those that oppose the Hive. The swarm. Exabytes belong to those. Death to those that oppose the Hive. Feel the sting of Zazzle's wrath. These exabytes belong to Queen Zazzle.
I'm accessing the Hive's latest information. I don't understand why they would want exobytes. They're just mindless drones under the influence of Queen Zazzle's hypnopollen. Which, by the way, you should not breathe, got it?
The Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. Star Labs will take it from there.
Hive mind transmission. Drones, discard armor plating for upgrades.
This is Luther to LexCorp. Keep the bugs away from my exobytes at all costs. I'm sending in reinforcements to help beat
We've
back
got a plan to weaken Hive's assault.
Defend
Mr.
the
Luther has provided an override code
if
that we can use on Hive's defense station on the roof.
Luther out.
Make your way to the roof of the Metrodome and initiate the override on the defense matrix. Protect the matrix from any Hive forces that try and stop you. Try and leave the turrets intact. He'll be on our side and will aid you in your defense. It's a real mess out there. If you can put a dent in their supplies, we might just get a foot.
Hive mind transmission. Navigation matrix 1226 is offline. That stings!
The locator beacon was active.
That stings!
Run for your life!
Confirmed, Command.
Sting them!
Hive has turned the Metrodome into a fortress to defend their stolen exobytes and spread their mind-controlling hypnopollen across the city. Take out those dispensers and tag the exobyte containers for pickup. Star Labs will take it from there. Bad news. Queen Bee's drones have LexCorp and Star Labs scientists hostage inside the Metrodome. We must free those scientists before she steals their minds and converts them.
My squad was infiltrating the Hive's defenses when we came across the LexCorp troops looting the place. They fired on us and ran. We gotta round them up before they cause more trouble.
The police are in Star Labs' pocket. Show them who's boss. When Luther hears about this, you're going down.
Excellent. I had calculated the odds of actually getting out of this alive to only be 2%.
You little punk! I got my rights.
Hive mind transmission. Ensure neural devices always function at optimal parameters. Stick them!
Dispatch, we're covering the exobytes by any means necessary.
About time someone showed up. I have too much work and not enough time. Mr. Luther expected results now.
Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
Thank you. The drones kept interrogating me about exobytes. Thank you. Please make sure to tell Mr. Luther that I didn't say anything.
You just saved vital researchers in the fight against Brainiac. Although Lex doesn't see it, we all need to be working together. But we'll save that fight for another day. For now, take out the Hive's main power generator so you can get to Queen Bee. and find out what's really behind this hive invasion.
Hive mind transmission. Target acquired. Sting them! That stings!
Everybody knows you're working for Star Labs.
That stings!
These bee guys are freaking me out. They never...
That stings! Swarm them!
You! When Luther hears about this, you're going down. I got my rights.
Sting them! Stings!
Intruder detected. Intruder detected. Initiating defense protocols. Alert Hive soldier bees. The hive mind has been breached. Overriding directive. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac. Bring the exobytes to Brainiac.
Bring the exobytes to Brainiac! Guards! Protect your queen with your lives!
Destroy the intruder!
Be one with my hive mind! More drones for the hive! You challenge me?
What is this?
You are one mind.
I will serve the
many.
queen!
I will crush your independence! You will serve me and Brainiac in the end.
Shield now active. Signaling Brainiac for assistance. Self-preservate.
From many, one. One mind. One goal.
Now we know. Brainiac is in control of Queen Bee. He's using her drones to recover his exobytes. I hope this stings Brainiac in the end, but if she doesn't, we will. I'll be in touch. And thanks. Superman out.
You little punk!
Hive mind transmission. The Queen commands us.
So now you're the hero-sized bug zapper. Nice! I'll be working with you again soon.
Heads up, there's trouble in the Tomorrow District. Circe's bestiamorphs are all over the area, which means Circe can't be far behind. Zatanna in the Chinatown safe house can give you further instructions.